Hi folks, welcome to the channel. This is part 2 of our bandsaw conversion series. In part 1 we went over our approach, which is to use an idler pulley for a 2-stage speed reduction. If you haven't seen part 1, you might want to check it out before looking at part 2. Alright, here we are in Fusion 360. Let's take a look at the larger pulley that mounts to the wheel. And here it is modeled up. Turned out pretty well. Let's first take a look how we got here. And we're going to start by using an add-in that I wrote. We're going to first start by creating a new pulley, a timing pulley. We're going to use the add-in. And we're going to change the drop down to 5M. 120 teeth, pulley width is going to be 10 millimeter, and the hole diameter I think is 33.5. It's not really important because we're not doing this for real. So you make the settings and click OK. Before the pitch diameter here, 190.98. This is the theoretical center of the belt. It's used for belt length calculations. Base diameter is just the disc that we build the teeth onto, the base circle. And then the overall width is just, we have flanges, it's 14. So we have a 10 millimeter pulley and a 2 millimeter flanges. So here's what we're starting out with right here. This is the pulley. And now we're going to go over how we get to the final pulley. We're going to start with the pulley we generated from the add-in, and then we're going to walk through the modifications to get it to the end result. These first few steps are to make the width of the pulley smaller, and they consist of a drawing of a circle, and then we cut. We extrude by cutting, and then we chamfer the outer edge there. And that's how we end up with that. Next, we create the 3 holes for mounting. This is a sketch with just 3 points on it. And we just mark the 3 points. It's a 50 millimeters on center, 3 holes, mark the 3 points, and finish the sketch. And then we extrude the holes. So we just pick up on those holes. Our next feature is the hub. We want to create the design of the hub and extrude that. Now we're going to create the bosses so that the printed pulley clears the casting on the wheel. We just have 3 little discs and extrude that. That's it for the hub. Next is the fun feature. The 7 cutouts. These cutouts start as a single shape, and then we use the circular tool to create 7 of them. So we select the objects, which is the line segments you want to include, choose the center point, and then you'll be prompted for how many of these do you want total, and I pick 7. Once we have that pattern, then the next step is we extrude it, but we cut it away, and that's the end result. The final operations are just to take off the sharp corners with the fillet tool. And that's it. Let's take a look at the 3D printing time lapse. The new idler pulley design is two parts. This is the first part and the second part. We'll see in a minute how this all goes together with an animation, but first let's look at some 3D printing. As you can see, we're printing both parts for the idler at the same time. Here's the animation. The idler pulley is mounted on bearings and held together by the M6 screws and nuts. Last up is the idler pulley mount. This mount holds the 10mm shaft that the idler pulley pivots on. This gets fastened to the saw housing by 3 M5 screws. And the 3D printing time lapse. That's all for this video. In part 3, we'll design a belt tensioner, assemble everything, and make some test cuts. If you like the content, please like and subscribe or leave a comment. Thanks for watching. See you in part 3. Take care.